Dungeons & Dragons is a role-playing game franchise with a huge cultural impact on gaming, but it's also a Steam tag, which means that there's a wide selection of games out there that have been tagged by both the devs and the audience as Dungeons & Dragons, even though they have nothing to do with Dungeons & Dragons. My big goal for the year is to find a second and maybe even third format that lets me upload a little bit more frequently between my larger game reviews. So today, I figured I'd take a page out of Iron Pineapple's book and give you my impressions of a bunch of games that tag themselves as D&D on Steam. Let's start with the very first one. This one is called Last Blossom. It claims to just be a single tabletop role-playing scene. Let's get into it. So here's our adventuring party. This is our single scene. But it says we can skip the scene. Wouldn't that skip the whole game? Oh, we got combat. There are too many of them. If I could only get closer and strike from the shadows. You mean for some sneak? I do mean for some sneak, okay? It's time for some sneak. Oh, we're rolling. We're rolling. It's a 9. Uh-oh. Where the heck is that girl? Shit. Okay. She's just gonna cross the water. Jesus, this guy's a fucking racehorse. Obviously, it will be fight. This scene is based on a 5th edition rules of one famous tabletop turn-based roleplay game. I wonder which role-playing system they're talking about. Action, bonus action. Yep, it's just D&D 5e. I mean, it's a popular role-playing system. It's just like a popular role-playing system in its 5th edition. Holy shit, get f***ed. Get f***ed. I'm pretty good at a role-playing system in its 5th edition, so I don't think you can take me.
Top 10 moments that aged poorly.
Healing... No, don't do priest shit. Uh-oh. 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 Give me the reload, please. The reload. It's fine. We can resist anything. We can do this forever. Just because they've got a priest and more people and I can't figure out how to reload doesn't mean you're gonna win, okay? Please reload. Please reload. Just reload. You might like it. No! Do I confirm? Confirm? Ost is dead. No! 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 Please! No! Why is this game so hard already? Do not kill Julie. We're actually dead. No! Stop! Just stop! No! They have pack tactics! Oh man, I lose. Do it. Sneak good. Sneak well. Come on, do your sneakiest sneaking. I did it. I reloaded. Holy shit, this is incredible. This is actually incredible. This is game breaking. He should be dead, unless he's a level 2. He's dead! He's dead, we got him! We need to threaten violence, and we need them to not attack the wizard. Boom! Who are you attacking? It doesn't matter. He fumbled. Amazing. I love it. 7 damage. That should take the hunter out, right? It should. Does it? Yes, it does. Good. Okay. Okay. Finally, there is some justice in the world. Okay. 6 damage. 9. Yep. There we go. The last blossom has been kept. Complete victory. In that case, I would say that all the mechanics of this little scene work pretty well. This does feel like the mechanics actually did feel like a proper, reasonably polished, like CRPG based off of 5e rules. And this is clearly a little indie title. I think it's very well done. I like the art. You know, it's kind of cute. The scene had some difficulty to it. You know, I did lose the first time actually, so I would say it's pretty interesting. Would like to see the localization into English tightened up at some point, but being that this is very possibly a demo for a bigger project. That's probably a bigger priority for later down the line, so Last Blossom, pretty good. Okay, so our second game is Sands of Slumber, which seems to be another one that is based off of the 5e SRD. It's in early access, and it appears to mostly be going for that kind of old-school Final Fantasy vibe, so let's just get into it. Okay, so I can demote the protagonist, that's cool. Okay, the voice acting's actually really clean in this game.
Ambra has a special ability called Sneak.
Rune Master. Has a permanent runed katana and uses necrotic and fire magic.
Runed katana. This is so edgy. Okay, Sneak does sound most useful, so let's go with that.
Victaliasa, are you drunk already? Don't you know to use the WASD keys on the keyboard to move? We are so close to the city.
Okay, I should just diegetically use the Shift and WASD keys.
Maltaskan law dictates that all newcomers to the city must read at least one tutorial board located on the path here.
The 14 original spirits are known as embodied gods, and were the first beings created. They awoke hungry and consumed their mother, and were punished by being confined to the known existence. Each is titled for the part they consumed. This is literally a character who ate their mom's feet. As I entered the city, the characters told me that I was meant to find the inn to pick up the main quest. Help wanted, inquire within. Okay, I will. It's a goblin. Or sorry, it's a gobloid. Hi, little gobloid.
Hey, are you guys here for the help wanted ad I put up outside?
He's so cute.
Great. I'm looking for painters who can finish spelling the name of the building here.
What?
We only made it as far as inn, but it needs to be completed to say in formation.
I wandered the city for a while, got up to some hijinks, and eventually found the real inn.
So, what's this job, Droska?
Well, before that, I need to make sure you lot are in tip-top fighting shape.
Okay, flight tutorial.
Okay.
Oh, he's so little.
What it takes to be.
He's so cute.
Yeah,
There
I'm the
we go.
bartender. You want a quest or what?
Yeah, I won't
good.
say no. Okay, let's walk around the ruins. There we go. Pokemon rules. We just had to wait. I don't want to hurt it. It's so cute. Taste my blade. Here's your teeth. Yep. Wolf teeth.
Wow, you guys really are excellent adventurers.
Wait a
What?
minute. I think I just heard a scream from the floorboard.
Is that what that was?
It seems the heroes will have to jump down.
Cannot die from fall damage. Oh, it's this guy.
Happening to me.
A swirl of sand emerges from the portal in front of the adventurer and cascades down on him, and with a flash.
Oh, it's Flurry. Let's Flurry. He's resisting. Magic missiles. That's the attack. We gotta fuck this guy up. That didn't fuck him up that much.
Seeing their golem take damage, the cultists jump into battle.
Oh. Okay, death to Golem. Not quite death to Golem.
My name was Trevor.
Why would we use this when I can cast light freely?
A torch lasts twice as long as Ashara's light spell, and doesn't require her to be in the party lead to use.
Oh, okay.
Torch across a nearby surface to ignite it and illuminate the area.
Are you f***ing kidding me? That was so short. A rope heading down. F***ing okay. Never mind. Ashara, you were right. Your light spell's better.
Hey, did you know those holes in the floorboards went down to some creepy cultist dungeon?
No, I had no idea there was anything below them. Guess I never thought to look. I guess I should actually do something about those boards then. Lost a few customers to those dang holes.
And you just never did anything? This place is a f***ing gigantic OSHA violation. Okay, so since we have now finished session 0, I'm gonna call that the... Okay. I'm gonna call that our playtest. We have finished the prelude. So stuff I have to say about this game, I actually quite liked it. Now, the Final Fantasy-esque combat is not really the kind of thing that I'm usually into, but, you know, this one did work pretty well, I think. It was a pretty good approximation of 5th edition mechanics into that particular style of gameplay, so I think it all worked pretty well. Now, in that first dungeon, the mechanics seemed a little bit like the dungeon crawling, maybe a weakness of this game. The torchlight and stuff is just micromanagement intensive, and the narrator narrates every time you light a torch. That definitely, I think, needs to be tightened up, but this is a really promising game. But before we move on, let me tell you that this video was brought to you by the patrons. New year, new me, new perks. I started a patrons-only podcast with one of my friends, where we'll be discussing all the behind-the-scenes stuff that doesn't make it into my videos. I already even brought on my first guest, a good friend of mine, Co from Co's Library. And you get added to the credit roll as a big thank you. Not to mention, you get the rules and game assets for an 800-year-old role-playing game that was played in Norman, England. It was kind of like Fiasco, but it was made for 20-plus people, and they played it 800 years ago. It's great. Game 3. Game 3. Game 3. Okay, so here's the deal. I've actually already played this one before for this recording, but you know what? This is a new format, so I made some little f***ups with my recording, and now I gotta re-record all this. But yeah, so we're in for a real treat with this game, because this thing is terrible. Okay, so there's 2 levels to the game of O Dungeon Master. So there's the layer where you actually like follow the rules, and you actually play this like an RPG, and you try and beat monsters and stuff. But then there's a second layer to all of this, because literally nothing works in this game and everything is broken. So essentially, you are going to be playing it as an RPG for all of 5 minutes before everything breaks down. And you'll see what I mean. Right now, it all looks like a decent RPG. And let me show you just every possible f***ing way things can go wrong. Let's enjoy the RPG for 5 minutes. Okay, so we have beaten some wolves, and as you can see, we have stats that will grind up over time. The main objective in this game is to go around this map, going through dungeons, exploring the world, and collecting horny photographs. Holy fuck, what is it doing with its arms? This thing's gonna give me the business. He's gonna give me the business. Some dark steel armor, dark steel mace, let's do that. Don't pick anything else up, because you actually cannot drop anything in this game. It's f***ing broken. Wolves, you may not realize this, but they're ambush predators. See? Where'd the wolf go? Huh? Huh? Where'd the wolf go? I'll tell you where the wolf went. He went inside the f***ing hill. Alright, we got our very first objective. We've got the first horny drawing. There we go. We got it. Nice, satisfying pop noise. There's no in-game way to find out what the controls are. You have to, like, leave the game, and the only place they exist is in the launcher. There we go. Picture 2. And before you say, no, well, this is probably an early access kind of thing, they're going to add to it later, they're not going to add to it later. This thing hasn't been updated in a year. Okay. Horny artwork number 3. See here, now we are beginning to run into the fact that the game begins to break down the longer you play it. All of the villagers have now taken off all of their clothing. Yeah, see? You see that over there? That's a group of naked men standing around. But they didn't used to be naked men. They used to be wolves. See? And the screen still says they're wolves. But they're not. They're just naked men. They also cannot attack anymore. Because they don't have their werewolf paws or something. I don't know. Either way, they're free XP now. Alright, let's go into a new biome. There's a picture. There we go. This is the YouTube content you guys all want. I swear to God, if you people don't click on this video, I'm gonna have to use one of these pictures as a thumbnail. Okay, here we go. We are now approaching the first dungeon. And this is the part where everything will go wrong with the rest of this game. So here we are. We have entered the first dungeon. Now, I would like you to see my inventory. It's gone now. It's disappeared. So has all of my experience, all of my levels, all of my permanent stat increases. Every time you go into a dungeon, you lose everything. And when you leave that dungeon, you also lose everything. But you need to go into the dungeons if you want to collect enough pictures. So that is why I have been saying this entire time that the RPG mechanics of this game do not matter. And let's see if I can kill this guy. Oh, even better armor and an arrow. Cool. Oh, look, they've got a whole ton of loot here to reward you. Okay, there we go. Here we are. We're like halfway through the dungeon. This is our reward. I think there's probably another one at the end. See, and I get achievements every time I do this, so motherfuckers will know I'm playing this game. Friends of mine on Steam. Oh man, I should have set this session to private. Look at this. Look, it's content. There we go. Oh shit, there's a boss? Oh shit, I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, see, so when you die through the world. And it sends us back out into the world at the spawn point. Yeah. And, like before, we have lost literally everything. There's a bunch of armor and stuff we can find that is way better than anything we're gonna get off the wolves. There we go. Here's the elven armor I was thinking of. Okay, what's damage? We don't take it anymore. Now, as you may have noticed, when we died, the drawings collected did not go down. It did not reset. However, the paintings that we collected, they actually respawned. So we can go collect them again. And is that breaking the spirit of the game? Well, yes, of course it is. But I am playing this game two-handed, and I feel like that breaks the spirit of the game as well. Once we've done all the outdoor stuff, then we will go into the indoor areas, the dungeons and stuff. We'll collect whatever we can, and then once we leave or die, we'll be back out and we can repeat. Now I'm getting. Oh, thank goodness! I was already set to offline. People aren't gonna think I'm a pervert. I mean, you all think that, but like, for some reason, you watch my channel anyway. You know, and the real shame is, I would like to engage with the RPG mechanics. The Minecraft combat is kind of nice. The level ups are cool. There's lots of gear and stuff that I'd want to collect. There's unique stuff. The bosses seem interesting. And like, the bosses seem like you'd actually need to come prepared for the dungeon if you want to beat them. But as is, it is literally impossible to prepare for the dungeon. Oh no, that's the one that I'm probably gonna have to like censor. You know, you can't see that. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it behind the trees. We'll censor it all the time. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. You can't see it. Don't, you're not old enough. One day. Look at this. We're at 15 out of 25. Alright. 16 out of 25. Yay, content. Okay, let's collect the bikini pic. Oh, look at this perfectly flat innkeeper. Look at him. He's shy. He's like doing some Paper Mario shit to hide from me. Okay, so I think I've collected all of the outdoor artwork now. Okay, it's a bittersweet time. We've coasted through life in our elven armor before. Let's take one last look. Goodbye, stats. I'm glad you all gathered here. We've put a lot of work into our stats, but it all goes away now. Here we are. Remember what they took from you. There, if I run past this guy. Yep, there's an axe. A dark steel axe, too. Okay. Silver shield. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Look at me actually engaging with the gameplay after saying that I wouldn't anymore. Oh, dude, this one's so washed out you can't even see it. Not that I care. Not that I want to see it. There we go. We got the butt. It's what you wanted. Is there no boss in this dungeon? Oh, that's kind of sad. I actually have a chance of beating a boss in this dungeon, but I guess I'll just get the pick. You know, for the drama, I'm just gonna enter the dungeon and see if I can collect 2 paintings in there. So the boss is up there. So we're not gonna go there. We're gonna grind a little bit. Look at me getting excited for this. What would I even do with the torch? Why do I want this? I can already see just fine. This thing makes it harder to see. There we go. We did it. We did it. Let's go. We got it. 25 out of 25. Alright, some Arden arrows. And now I'm going to subject you with the ending to this game. So you'll note, I've got green clothes. We've got a little bit of stats in acrobatics now. So we're going to go back into the home. And as you would expect, we lose everything. We lose everything, right? So that's how it's always worked. Whenever we walk into a new zone, we lose everything. So I would like you to take note of the fact that we have lost everything when you see what happens next. Thanks for the memories. It's boobs and butts. Wow. So now we have this f***ing boss fight, despite the fact that we have exactly no gear and no levels. We just there's a boss fight against like all the bosses combined, a bunch of tough enemies, you know, and we have no possible way to fight them. So it's basically just game over. This is how the game insults you with its ending. All right, you know what? Just f***ing take me. I'm ready. Okay, this here is our, what's it been? 4th game? This is Goblin's shop. Help. Oh man, they're taking our lunch money. There's no way you can defeat humans. It's true. You're kinda screwed, man. What can I do? What can you do? Maybe I can make more friends with monsters and then make them attack humans. That's a phenomenal idea. That's what I just said. Oh my god, what a brilliant idea. Hey kid, I heard you're planning on opening an item shop, aren't you? Okay. So now you should have enough material and money. First, you must build a furnace, so you can forge weapons. Don't mind me, just a little goblin making an axe. Very well, so now you have products for sale. Next, we'll need to find customers, you bet. Here, take a few gems and invite a potential customer to your shop. See, I feel like this was supposed to be like, oh yeah, you're starting for nothing. You're starting this business from nothing, you're just a lowly goblin, but instead we've got Mr. Generational Wealth here giving us all of our startup money. Hey, that's him! Okay, get out of here! Get out of here! I need to talk to him! No, stop talking! I need to talk to him! I was supposed to talk to the VIP. Hey you, come buy an axe. Come on, come buy an axe, buddy. You recommend an axe. You should get that. You're welcome. Come on, come pay. All right, we've sold stuff. Incredible. Now what? Uh-oh, you barely have any materials left. That's right. No, please, get out of the way. I need to talk to the customer. Click this button to start your adventure. Yeah, let's go. Get out of the way. Ah, human. No, my goblin. He's gonna bully me. I don't want this. I don't want to get bullied. I just want to pick up plants and stuff. No, more bullies. So many bullies. No. Okay. Wow, so that was a disaster. Yeah, let's go. A chest. We need to leave. How do I leave? I got lots of objects. Now let me out. Okay, I'm dead. Holy shit, this game. Okay. I would like to go. Why are there so many humans? This is so unfair. They're winning. They're winning. They're actually winning. What do you get when you kill an innocent goblin shopkeeper so many times? You get what you f***ing deserve. God, this shop is so OP. We're powerful now. I am gonna call it here on this one. So Goblin's shop. This game actually kind of won me over. It's surprisingly good, and I will probably be playing it a little bit off camera as well. I enjoyed it. If you like those kind of item shop games, you know, if you're a Recettear fan, you could probably stand to check this game out. This is the demo to a game called Alluris. Echo Press. Okay, in the demo, am I able to alter anything? I can be Echo Presley. That's amazing. You've come of adventuring age, and your uncle offers to take you to Alluris to sell an artifact he found. Tell me what you want me to click? Oh, I had to click and drag the card. And there's an orc ambush. My uncle yells for me to run. Your uncle takes a bad hit, but the two of you destroy the creature. Your uncle remarks that the creature must have come from the mountains. There's a rumor that Baron Dread is building an army up there. Oh, I see. So I have to, like, choose which way. You drag your uncle to the tavern. He tells you that someone will need to stop Baron Dread before he marches. That's kind of loud. I gain an injured uncle. There's a large fair going on. Do I want to attend? Yeah, launch me out of the cannon. You get launched out of the cannon, but the calibration was off. You fly out of town and back onto the road. Okay, as expected. Oh yeah, let's this guy up. Challenge 3, we got it. Yeah, we didn't lose too much. A group of town monks. Let's donate, get some karma. Ooh, that's a lot of karma. A mean bird, fight the bird. Highwaymen, fight the highwaymen. Rats, fight the rats. Bradford, fight the... No. I kind of feel like things just kind of happen in this game. I don't know. We're now at 100 karma. So what happens? What? Does this thing attack when you reach 100? Is that my reward? I'm not righteous. Not a hero, it asks. Let's prove that then. There's an elderly monk in Bradford. Go there and slay him. Otherwise, I'll be back soon. He asks why I've come to him. And I will walk away, because we will be a hero, okay? You know what? We're going to be a hero. Refusing to kill the man. You turn around and walk into the night. A familiar flash of demon... Uh-oh. So you refuse to kill him. There must be punishment. Wait, what's the point? I feel like the game's not going to let me get away with running away. Let's fight the demon. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot, but we are still alive. Let's pick up the rock. It'll actually work this time. It does not work this time. It's a hard rock to pick up, guys. You don't understand. Let's go fishing. Oh, what did I find? A turtle companion? God damn. A rideable turtle even. A bear. Let's give him... We'll give him a fruit picnic basket. Bears love picnic baskets. The bear loves my picnic basket, and he starts following me. Okay, so we've reached a new arc. We've reached the Dr. Dolittle arc. Maybe now we can finally complete our ultimate quest of picking up a rock. No. Okay. No matter how big of a hero we are, you still just can't succeed at everything. He leads you to his ship. His crew loads up for an ocean voyage. An older man carts a metal diving suit onto the ship. What did you just sign up for? The Kraken. Okay, I can kill a Kraken. I'm level 13. See, that wasn't so bad. The captain says you can keep any treasure you found, but the exposure from... Oh, you I just went and took a look, and the game has like a 500-day time limit, so something will probably be happening soon. I feel like the demo doesn't give me a lot of events, so I'm just kind of playing the same things over and over. What the a great unspeakable horror. An ancient god blinks before you. It offers power. Yeah, I want it. Oh, we have a thing. We're a wizard now. Please. We have magic powers. We can pick up the stone. You find it easy to lift the boulder. It flies into the air, far out of sight. What good did that get me? Highwayman. The Baron Dread's army. I feel a rumble in the ground. Baron Dread has started his march. All right, let's do it. We can do this. We're level 15. We've got magic. We're corrupted. I think we've got it. Okay, one of the Dread Knights out here. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna fight again. And now we're gonna take some fruit. And we're gonna take some honey. Here's what I've decided. Because I actually have no idea how much longer this goes on, we're just gonna call this one here. So this has been the demo for Alluris. I do like this style of gameplay. I think you actually get a lot of cool stuff with kind of like binary choice, like character building, choose your own adventure. The randomized events don't bother me too much. That said, the demo itself is definitely lacking content, in my opinion. We repeated the same events so many times. I'm sure the full version is better. I know games like this usually just have unfathomable amounts of content. So as just kind of a casual game, I would say Alluris is worth it. It legitimately has nothing to do with D&D though, so don't really know why it was tagged like that. Here is Dungeon Solver, which I don't know too much about it. It's a puzzle game using party mechanics, and I mean, I don't usually play a lot of puzzle games, but I do like them, so I'm interested to see where this game goes with the concept. Oh yeah, we got no instructions. It's a learn on the job kind of thing. So 1, that's where we're trying to get to, I guess. I can move around. Cool. Right. Okay, so he can move up there. Easily done. Oh, not easily done. Yeah, come on. Boom! Okay, we have to attack first. That's how this works. Oh no, I have to do this a bunch of times now. Yeah, take this. Alright, 1 kill. Doesn't matter if he moves in a pattern, he's dead. I can just get right past you. I don't even need to kill you. We'll just run. Okay, so we gotta get a key this time. Oh god, the vibes are so good. Like, I'm actually gonna fall asleep playing this game. Not because it's boring, but because just like, it's so relaxed. Let me in. Cool. A wizard. What's the wizard do? Oh, I can't move on diagonals if I'm the wizard. Oh, and I don't have to move into his square. Okay. So I don't get diagonals, but I get ranged attacks. An orc. Is that mine? No. He's not mine. So, he's got to kill the orc. And that'll do something for the wizard. Please don't let this guy have more than 1. He's just a blocker, dude. What? I can't kill that guy. God damn. Oh, he killed me. Okay, retry. Okay. Now, fighter, get out of there. Oh, I wish there was a way to, like, jump between my pieces faster. Because, like, having to manually do this every time is actually kind of not great. Alright, what are we working with? Got a knight up there. And we got a wizard down here, but he can't get at the thing. Oh my god, this guy. Come on, get in range. I'm tired of this. No, I just have to camp here and wait for him to move. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. The things we do to help our inept fighters. Fantastic. Now we can leave. Okay, another level down. Let's go. I don't even know where I need to be going here because I can't even see the walls. This is a very dark puzzle. Oh no, I need the wizard to come save him. I think it's the same thing as before. Okay, you're in danger, dude. We gotta get you out of there. Life, dude. No, I could have snuck out there. Okay, well, I'll know that for next time. Right, so he's got to get the key and then sneak back through here to let the wizard out. That's what needs doing. But how? Time to die. Yeah, there we go. Let's retry. How the f*** do they want me to do this? I've got it. I've got it. Oh my god, I'm a f***ing genius. I am a brain genius. F***ing got him. Okay. And you're dead. And you're no longer in my way. Okay, there's the key. Everything is working exactly according to plan. The ogre is gonna chase you. But sometimes, ogres chase you. That's called life, dude. I actually kind of feel embarrassed playing this game, because now you guys can see how dumb I am. As you get older, your body will go through changes, and you'll get chased by ogres. This will be the last puzzle that I do on this game, I think. I think we've got a pretty good idea of what it's all about. We'll probably get more classes and stuff down the line, but we get the idea of, like, the complexity we can get out of this little arrangement. Okay, so what do we need to do? We gotta get this key. But we can't get the wizard to use the key yet because he needs us to drop this. So how do we drop this? We need to hit a lever, but how do we hit that lever? It's probably this lever, which means I need to go through this door. But in order to do that, I need the key. What does it want from me? How There has to be a way. Okay, I must be looking at things the wrong way. Rooms are clear. Do I actually want to proceed with this plan? Because if I don't think I can drop the key. Oh wait, I don't think it matters who has the key. It doesn't matter who has the key! Alright, I was overthinking it. I thought I had to get the wizard over here with the key. I thought whoever picked up the key needed to open the door, but I don't think that's true. Right, because it just appears up here. So anyone can have the key. Alright. Okay. And there we go. We made it to the goal. What do I want to say about Dungeon Solver? I want to say the music is awesome. It's so soothing. I would say a couple quality of life changes to make. Well, mainly just one. Is the fact that some kind of the ability to queue up your turns would be amazing. You move here, I'll just move a while. You move and then you can't click on your token. There's a delay while everybody else moves. And if you're moving 20 tiles, doesn't feel good. So if I was able to queue it up some way and then it just automatically did it to let me move over here, that would be the best possible way to do it, I think. I like it. I think this is a good puzzle game. It's pretty cheap on Steam, so you should probably pick it up if you like this kind of stuff. Before we go, I want to give y'all a lightning quick update on the OGL situation we discussed in my last video. Recently, thanks to a tremendous amount of community pressure, Wizards of the Coast agreed to let already published content remain on the old OGL, rather than revoking it outright, meaning that the games we discussed in my last video are now safe, and that's great news. Unfortunately, the bad news that it came with was that no new content would be allowed to be produced under the old rules, and the new rules outright state that OGL video games would not be allowed at all anymore. It was as reasonable a truce as I thought we would get. But there was still one group who was left on the lurch from this whole thing. That is to say, people who were halfway done creating OGL games. Because they would either need to scrap the games outright or rush to finish before the new rules go into effect. One such indie team in this position has actually reached out to me, and they're racing to get their game out the door. They're called RPGWanderer, and it's essentially a game book based on 5e rules. And based off of everything I've seen so far, it seems really well put together. I'll be on a Crow's Perch stream relatively soon to check it out in full. At time of recording, it's not out yet, but it might be by the time this video launches. It would mean the world to me if you'd scroll on into the description below and pop into the RPGWanderer Discord for news about the game. Together, I reckon we can help support an indie team who really did nothing to deserve to be in this position. And hopefully we can assist in smoothing out their launch, which is happening a little sooner than they meant it to be. However, right now, as I was preparing to export the video, a new development has emerged. The old OGL stays as is. They've even reinforced the irrevocability of the license and actually added all of the SRD content to the Creative Commons. So from now unto eternity, it will be legal to create and monetize video games based off of D&D rules. Probably not the new system, but everything from 5th edition and earlier. I'm glad that this all has a somewhat happy ending. You should probably still check out RPGWanderer, because I think they're kind of past the point of no return and they're still racing to their release a little earlier than they wanted to. So pop into their Discord and look out for news. Alright folks, I'm gonna go work my arse off on creating that Space Hulk video I promised. I'll see you when it's out.